Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Chainlink once again. Thank you for your support. Big up the CoinsKid crew. So right now, our target has been met for Chainlink. This target here, the $34 I gave you just here. Look, this retracement to this level of resistance I gave you when we broke out of this trend line just there. Okay, we came up, buy and go to the beach signal, rallied into it, support, see you later. You also created a falling wedge just here. I gave you another technical target of $30. Okay, targets met, all targets met. So what now for Chainlink? Well, to be honest with you, it's getting a little bit overextended. I'll be honest with you. Look, your RSI is in the roof here, okay? And look what happens each time you come into this RSI. Now, it doesn't mean it has to roll, but you have run into a level of resistance. I'm going to show you this right now. Your stock's in the ceiling here. Your MACD's just turned bullish. You could look at it rolling over a little bit. If it was to roll over here and come down to a key level support, I want to reassure you that is perfectly healthy here for Chainlink, okay? It's got a little bit. It's basically a little bit overheated, you know, in the RSI. You have to look at the RSI each time it gets there. It does tend to have a little bit of a roll. But again, it's not negative, it's not bearish, it's good. You retrace to this high just here, this falling wedge. You see that boom, 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 boom. This was a monster trade. I gave you this trade on the 24th of July, and right now you can see it went up there, 105% trade. Beautiful. Like I said to you, it's not going to get there overnight. It was a long bumpy road, and in the process we created this beautiful buy and go to the beach signal from CoinsKid, fell back into its support, golden. So right now we have ran into the 1618, I believe. Yeah, look at that, bang on target. So yeah, pretty much that's where you run into a level of resistance just there. Drop that on that high just there, you can see, yeah, boom. So you've run into the 1618, which I gave you as well, you know, up there at 35.24 in the previous video. So right now, what's it doing? Well, basically, if it fails to get through this level of resistance just here, the 1618, it will start to retrace, looking for another impulsive wave, just like it did there. You came up an impulsive wave like this, look, and you retrace to a key level support for breaking out continuation. Same here, if you start to fail to break this high, you retrace to a key level support before continuation of the uptrend. Do you understand that? So I'm just going to show you some potential fallback targets if it fails to break this high. Okay, it's all about if it fails to break this high. You can see it's getting quite overextended, and if it did come back to a key level support, that would be absolutely fantastic here for Chainlink, because look, it's overextended, comes back to support, overextended, comes back to support. Really is easy to see. Okay, so primarily if there was a breakdown here for Chainlink and the crypto markets, just put some cheeky bids on a 20 EMA. If you do start to see a deeper correction, look, each time it comes up, it falls back to its support. There, you got a bit tight, so that's why you came down to the 55. You know, you could do that here where you consolidate, get a bit tight, and then the 55 comes back up to you. Just slow down a bit before continuation. Okay, you want to slow down, because doing all this too quickly, it's parabolic, and it creates like a blow off top basically, and you come down faster because people are starting to sell faster, so it creates like a cascade of selling basically, and it doesn't stop. So right now you're looking good, but you have run into the 618, okay, the 1618. Remember that you ran into it. It's a key level of resistance that you ran into, and also equally this high that we gave you just there. Okay, so it's doing well. It's doing well, you know. And I still stand by my upside targets here for Chainlink, and I'll show you what they are straight off the bat if we get the full retracement here, because you are retracing to this high at the moment. So you're in some beautiful upside here for Chainlink, but you are going to run into brick walls, okay? You're going to run into levels of resistance, and immediately you can see where you can fall back to as support is the 0.618, the golden ratio. You've broken above that. You know, if you do start to get a little bit overextended here, you know, start to get a little bit parabolic and push towards the $39, that's the 786. At that point, I would imagine you roll back to the 0.618, the golden ratio at $31. But let's say we have ran into a wall here, and we can't really go any further, okay? And Chainlink in the RSI, the stock RSI is in the roof right there, and it's looking for a correction. Then this is your fallback target, which I'm going to give you. But firstly, let me tell you, you know, our potential upside target here is the 1618 at $122. That's where we do see Chainlink going to, and to be honest with you, Chainlink has a habit of going to the 2 in these bull runs, and sometimes the 2.272 in these up cycles. This particular event here, that just tapped out at the 2, I believe it was, just there. Look, see that? It just got to the 2 before rolling over. So yeah, this is what we're looking at for Chainlink. $206, $122, providing it can continue to do something like this, break resistance, hold them back to support, break the high, you know, onwards and upwards. You will be looking at that on the next impulsive wave, and the other extension there towards the 2, because it always gets to the 2 in these impulsive waves after a correction, does Chainlink, providing we can get continuation of the bull. You're fully aware, yeah? So yeah, it's looking good, but right now, potentially, if it does start to roll, I'm going to give you some support targets that you want to see held. Primarily straight off the bat, you can see one just there as a swing high, okay? So, you know, potentially roll down, put some cheeky bids on that, which will couple up with the 20, and it is all if you fail to break this high. If you fail to break this high, you know, at this level here, which is $35 I think it is, you fail to break it, you're looking at a roll. Yeah, and I want to reassure you it's perfectly healthy. So again, your retracement levels, because right now you potentially retrace into a key level support just here. So this is where you're going to see Chainlink retrace to it. Okay, so you've come up with an impulsive wave, and right now you run into a level of resistance, and if you fail to break through that resistance, you're going to see it retrace. And you see retracement levels. Now, a nominal retracement level that traders do target is a 050. So you'll see a stack of bids down there at 28.84, which would be the yellow line, which is a 20 EMA. And as you can see, you come up, you get overextended, you always fall back to it, tighten up, come back to the 55 support, see you later. So do anticipate that for Chainlink. If it gets a bit lackluster and it fails to break this high here, okay, and moves onwards and upwards to $40, you are looking at retracement. And with that, just put some cheeky bids down here at 28.84, okay, and you can see lovely little correction, roll down. Like I say, it's not going to go bang like that. It might do, but it might just take a slow crawl and eventually sort of wick down to this sort of area, allowing these EMAs to creep up and catch up with it. And at that point, you get your level of support, and it'll be gone again. Because if it does come down there, you know, you've got a beautiful impulsive wave again off that low just there to that high. You know, your next impulsive wave here takes you up to $39, which is what a lot of technical analysts are looking at right now. It could just keep going from here to there, but you can see you are getting very overextended here. Okay, this is why I will show you support and resistance. Okay, so that's Chainlink. You're looking good for continuation, and like I say on many videos, you know, the bulls go up the stairs like this. The bulls go up the stairs, and the bears come out the window. But I don't envision it just yet. Okay, you know, I'm hoping for a $122 minimal price tag on Chainlink moving forward, and I was able to, you know, lay down this forecast. And even this forecast, when we had a correction here, I was laying down this forecast for Chainlink at $20 last year. Yeah, so it's all good. It's all good moving forward. I think that one of my first ever videos, I'm sure, yeah, it was. One of my first ever videos was way down here. And Chainlink was at 50 cents or something. And I predicted this pump here, and it just went up there, it fell back to support. And that's sort of when I started making videos, but I got a little bit sidetracked, and I only jumped back into the videos. I think I jumped back into the videos around about February of this year. So yeah, that's Chainlink. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned, and thank you once again for your support. Take care everyone. Back soon. Bye bye.